Well, I finally finished most of the interior. It isn't perfect, but it looks pretty good. I do like the overall look of it, and the stick looks nice, and having the seat in there looks pretty cool. I added a couple of little pieces down here. These two pieces, this piece here and this piece, as a way to keep it maybe a little bit, as a way to keep these things maybe more perpendicular with each other. We'll see if that works. I also finished putting in those pieces. So the trim wheel and equipment and these switches on the side. And so everything basically is all ready to put together. So now I've test fit this thing together, I don't know, 6,000 or 7,000 times. And I think I know how it'll go together. And I think I can get my instrument panel in after I do this. So what I'm going to try to do to get this thing to fit is maybe put glue along here, here, and here. And then put it down, put those bulkheads down and try to match everything up based on these lines. And if I do that, this comes up to the edge real nice, it looks like. And it looks like when I roll this around, that's dead center. In other words, there's a little line up top, and it matches with the center of this top piece that rolls over. This is maddening though, because it has to be done right. Because if it's not done right, you're in a world of hurt. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. So here I go. Gonna give it a try. A little bit of glue there. A little along the pieces there, and some along there. And we will just see what we will see. So, doing this live. No chance to do it again. Either do it right or do it wrong. Well, that's pretty obvious, I guess. Right or wrong kind of makes sense. See, that piece seems to match up pretty well there. On that edge. This seems to be matching up there, okay. Okay, so we're just gonna squeeze this together. Squeeze it. And hold it for a little while, because I think we look like we're pretty level. And I think we're matching up where we should. So we're just gonna do that. And again, we're gonna hope that, I think, that I should be able to put the instrument panel in after. Maybe what I'll do is stop after this point, fill it with that, and see if that's actually the case. But I gotta hold this for a little bit, just to make dang sure that it all does what it's supposed to do. Right now, it actually seems like it's straight. I mean, hopefully. That's the maddening part. You won't know until you really put this thing. You really won't know until you actually get it all, get the next skin on. You won't know. But that seems to match up with that line. So in other words, this bulkhead right here seems to match up with a line where it's supposed to over here. This one seems like, you see the teeth on this one I think I think this is supposed to be in a little bit more, but that's what I got. That's what I'm working with. So as long as I got little teeth here that will go to the next one, I'm okay. I really hope that this, though, is the right geometry so that it will fit with the next piece that comes on, et cetera, because if it isn't, and same with this goes towards the tail. If this isn't right, oh boy, it'll be interesting. Okay, so let's stop there and then let's play around and check and see if this goes all the way over like so, it still fits the way it's supposed to, then that should be that, and that actually seems like it fits really, 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 really nice. But, and it's a big but, is it really fitting? And is it even? It's got to be even here. This is the hard part about paper models, in my opinion, in my limited, so far very limited experience. And if this thing is crooked now, the whole rest of the fuselage will be crooked. And so you can't mess it up. But what we're going to do now is try to see if I can make sure that the instrument panel fits, and I'll be back.